Hey everybody, welcome back. Michigan hockey, number 4 in the nation, 20-10-2 record going into this game, and they played number 20 Notre Dame, 14-14-4. But they're still number 20. The Big Ten has 6 teams in the top 20. This was the 100th year of this series going in by date. This series, both these teams have played for 100 years now. Luke Hughes was out, and I don't want to make any excuses because this was an unbelievable game, of course. In the first period, there was a lot of nothing for the first 3.5 minutes, people figuring each other out. Notre Dame had a penalty with 16:34 left in the game, and TJ Hughes scored a goal. Luke Hughes' brother, who is out, but 15:42 left in the game. Michigan's first power play goal in the last 15 tries. They were 0 for 14 before that, and then they went right back on that streak after that goal. Michigan then got a penalty with 14:52 left, so a minute later, and then Notre Dame got a goal. So the game was tied 1-1. Notre Dame got a goal with 12:01 left, so just right after that. And Michigan was struggling to get the puck into the Notre Dame zone. It was 2-1 Notre Dame. Michigan got a goal with 11:04 left. Brentley scored the goal. And there were 4 goals in a 5.5-minute period. After a bunch of nothing, it was tied 2-2. 11 minutes of back and forth play at that point. No goals, no penalties, leading into the second period. In the start of the second period, there was 4 minutes and 8 seconds of a bunch of nothing back and forth. But then Notre Dame got a penalty, and Michigan, of course, couldn't capitalize. Notre Dame controlled some, and it was a good power play kill for them. And then right after that, well, not right after that, a few minutes later, at 9:39 left, Michigan had a penalty, and Notre Dame had no goal. Michigan controlled some, and it was a good power play kill. So just a defensive game. There's a barrage of scores there in the first period. No scores in the second period. With 6:45 left in the second period, Notre Dame had another penalty. Michigan couldn't capitalize. Their power play needs some work, I would say. And at 3:45 left, Notre Dame had a whole lot of chances, and Portillo saves like 3 in a row, consecutive. He did all right, and their goalie did better, Bishop. Shots now at 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the second period were 21 Notre Dame, and Michigan only had 15. Michigan, in the third period, Michigan with good defense survives Notre Dame barrage with 16 minutes and 16 seconds left. It was a barrage. They were attacking like none other. Michigan then got a penalty with 15:36 left. Notre Dame has 3 post shots now. They had one in that penalty period, the power play, where it went off the post. Michigan was dodging some bullets. And then eventually Notre Dame got a goal on the power play. It was 3-2 now, and there was 13 minutes and 52 seconds left. Bishop, the Notre Dame goalie, is among the best in the nation, and he was showing it. With 9:58 left in the game, I was thinking, man, Michigan is green, the really young team, and Notre Dame needs this win to get into the NCAA tournament. I was thinking it before the game, and it came to my mind yet again. It was a concern. Portillo then had 3 nice saves, consecutive saves, with about 8 minutes left. Michigan, with good chances, failed a couple of good chances with 6 minutes left. Then a three at 3:38 left. Notre Dame stopped trying to score and just played physical defense. I mean, they're up 1 goal. Close this game out. I understand it, but they got a little too physical finally. Referees, I don't like to talk about them, but it was a thing. Notre Dame had a penalty eventually. Portillo was pulled. With 2:29 left, Notre Dame had a penalty. Portillo was pulled at the same time. It was a 6-on-4 for Michigan, but then Michigan had a penalty. With 2:08 left, it was waved off, though. Portillo then was back in the net, but then went off. And Adam Fantilli scored a goal with 1:56 left. It was 3-3 tied. Michigan attacking. Michigan just attacked for the rest of the regulation, but to no avail. That goalie for them, if he was on our team, national title. Sorry, Portillo, but you got to do a little bit better. And we're just really young. He has a hard time with the youth in front of him. They're all trying to learn each other. It's a team effort. I don't want to bag on Portillo. I was one of his fans. He got us all the way to the Frozen Four last year. But he's got to do better. And the whole team does. But what a great game this was. Let's see. Adam Fantilli got a goal, Michigan, and then for the rest of the regulation, no one got anything. It was 3-on-3 hockey for overtime, a 5-minute period, and Portillo had a great block with 3:15 left. Fantilli's shot was blocked. Fantilli shot off the top post, another post shot with 3:25 left in overtime. Michigan had a 3-on-1 with 2:10 left and couldn't get that done. Michigan controlled, and Notre Dame withstands the barrage. 1:20 left, and Michigan then after that missed a one-timer with 43 seconds left. Michigan's now ahead 7 shots in overtime, but to no avail. Man, this goalie was unbelievable. And then in the shootout, Notre Dame scored their first chance. Michigan failed, Notre Dame failed, Michigan failed, Notre Dame failed, and then Michigan failed. They each had 3 attempts. Notre Dame wins in the shootout. It's a tie. I guess that's what it goes down as, is a tie in the record books, which helps Michigan, kind of, even though they lost. I'm still trying to figure out this hockey stuff, but they are competing with Ohio State, and Ohio State's playing right now versus Minnesota, who is the best team in probably the nation, definitely in the Big Ten. They will be the 1 seed. Michigan's trying to get a 2 seed, and so is Ohio State. They had a game advantage or something, and I think Ohio State now has to tie and win a game versus Minnesota to beat us. Michigan tied a game. They have to win a game, and they need Ohio State to tie and lose a game at least. It's all very confusing, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Michigan lost, but they're still in the tournament. They're still going to be just fine. They never were going to win the Big Ten for the last few weeks. They can win the Big Ten tournament, which would be awesome. They did that last year, so we'll see. Everybody have a great day, and go blue.